And welcome to the channel. New video today. I'm going little bit down memory lane. I've noticed quite a lot of YouTubers. I'm talking about amateur YouTubers. They've been sent radios by Radioddity and different companies. And it's 10-meter sets, but obviously they can be used on 11 meters. Some are even going out to 12 meters. So um, it just brought back memories from when I was a young lad. Well, not that young, I was in my 20s, but yeah, how I first got on CB. Uh, but a bit of a footnote how I actually got into radio. My granddad, I used to shortwave listening with my granddad at a very, very young age. And from there, I followed on with my father. I used to shortwave listen with my father. We used to listen to the police at night time as well. You could get them then on normal AM radio. So yeah, I used to listen to the police and do shortwave listening with them. And as a teen, I got into Radio Luxembourg and I started doing a shortwave listening, etc., etc. The Voice of America, Radio Sofia. So that's how my interest got peaked into radio itself. That was through my grandfather and my father. Later on in life, I was in my early 20s. A friend of mine bought a car from America and it had a CB in it, a 23 channel CB. Because that's all there was in the beginning. But before my time, a little bit of history about what I know, not necessarily correct. In the 50s, CB came about in the USA. And I think 11 meters was part of the 10-meter ban. And they give the 11 meters to Citizens Band Radio. And I think the first radio that was out was something like a 9-channel. Then it went to 23 channels. That's the radio that I got off my friend. And then it went to 40 channel. And it started going crazy from there, upper side and lower side, etc., etc. But at this particular time, it was around 1977. I just got married. Like I said, a friend of mine bought a car from America and had this CB in it. I didn't know what it was. We did some sort of deal, and it was thrown in there in the middle of the pot. Just have a quick drink. So I didn't have a clue what it was. Anyway, I got it going. I was shouting, "Hello, is anyone there?" But I didn't know about Channel 19, etc., etc. Anyway, it was a typical thing, the biscuit tin. But I had a mag mount. I put it on the mag mount on a biscuit tin, and I decided to put it in the car in the mobile, and ended up setting them out and driving around. Anyhow, I started contacting people, and I started meeting people. So this was my introduction to the Citizens Band. I learned about you had to shout on 19 and you go and find a clear channel once you've made the contact, which I don't think it's done today. I think you all just sit on 19. But anyway, that's how I actually became involved with the CB. And then I started getting my hair off because everyone had a 40 channel. I only had a 23 channel. But you couldn't buy radios in them days. You couldn't buy antennas for your car. You couldn't buy base station antennas because no one was based. It was all mobile. But after the advent of the film or Convoy, I don't know why I got a bit of a blonde moment there, but yeah, the advert on Convoy, it got a lot more popular. And then you could actually buy radios via magazines. A lot of people was getting them in from Europe. A lot of people was getting them in from America, and we all thought was doing a dodgy deal buying these things, but it wasn't illegal to sell. It was illegal to use. So it was all doing the secret thing in car park, buying buying antennas and um, buying radios. So yeah, it was quite funny. But I got to know a lot of friends off CB. Um, I know I'm waffling on a bit here, but yeah, I've got a lot of friends that are amateurs today. Um, I'm still friends with them. So from 1977. So it's mad. A lot of people said that well, there was the first on CB. Believe you me, that there wasn't. In the great, I'll talk about Greater Manchester. In Greater Manchester, you're just looking at if you had 8 people, and then it was around a dozen people. Before the film came out, I think we got to around 20 people, and like I said, after the advent of the film Convoy, it started to get a lot more popular. I suppose it's like the old kung fu films; everyone went doing karate, didn't they? So it's that type of thing. But yeah, it just brought a few memories back. So what I've done, I've actually come on there 11 meters now. I can see some activity. I'm glad to see that there are people still on the band, and I thought I'd have a quick listen round. I'll just listen to some before on LSB, but I think he's disappeared. So let's go on USB. But yeah, it was 1983. I became a B licensee. In 85, I was an A licensee. And that's how I got licensed, but it's all through CB. I don't know if that's LSB. Yeah, I hear a lot of M6s, M3s today. And they say like the second class citizens, people don't treat them right. I talk about the amateur bands. Well, believe you me, for me and my friends that came from 11 meters years ago, yeah, we were the dregs. We was the outcasts of radio. But the stupid thing is now, the majorities of amateur in America and in the UK come from 11 meters. So we was the new blood, but they didn't realise it at the time. The French station. So this is Los Angeles. Yeah, I'm not on the great Santa. I'm on the XB point stateside, so I'd be better on a vertical, I think. That's a couple of Americans, isn't it? I'm glad it's still going, to be fair. Like I said, I've not listened. This was our bread and butter years ago with DX to mainly stateside, because obviously that's where it's originated for us. Yeah, I joined a club in Oldham, the Papa Delta X-ray, so it's Papa Delta X-ray 12, and there was a prolific DXer on 11 meters. Just a daft fact as well. Bands have seasons, just like not the normal seasons that you get, summer, winter, fall, blah blah blah. And the season for 11 meters and 10 meters is in spring and in the fall. Obviously, we're on good solar conditions at the present moment in time with the solar cycle. But yeah, they have seasons, so your peaks are spring and fall, and obviously you get 11 meters, 10 meters all year round. But they are the peaks. It's just like 2 meters tropos in summer. You get the best conditions on 2 meters tropo. So yeah, just a daft fact. Yeah, a couple on there. Interesting. Listen to somebody else. This one looks quite strong. Hold on. Oh, that's big. What's that? Ah, Puerto Rico.
Pero yo creo que vamos a poner como territorio americano, yo creo que es mucho más caro que cualquier sitio de los estados de allá de la Unión. Aquí en Puerto Rico. Esto no, esto ya está pobre, oye.
Yeah, I don't know the frequencies. You know, I know it's 555, and I think it's channel 38 on lower side band. I forgot all the frequencies. And the daft thing was as well, back in the day, like I said, it was early doors, so everyone used the 10 code, you know, like 10 cents would do it again, 10-4. Mad as cheese. I know they don't use it today. But yeah, it was mad. Yeah, everyone used to learn the Q codes. Yeah, everyone got quite anal about it. Yeah, it's like I said, the band's not fantastic today, but just a bit of a waffle, I suppose. Just memories come back. I've seen a few people on YouTube. So yeah, I started getting a bit nostalgic. Yeah, it's not fantastic, is it? Just have a look on 10 actually, see if 10's any better. I'm glad to see 11 meters is still open though. You know, people are still using it.
73 Alpha Radio Tango 509. 03 Alpha Radio Tango 59. Thank you. Radio Whiskey 1 Florida. QRZ.
Special event station.
Thank you. Hotel Charlie 5DX listening up. Hotel Bravo 9, HB 9. Hotel Bravo 9, Alpha Radio Yokohama, good single, 509.
Anyway, there's a DX station there, I'll get that in a moment. I'll see what that is. But yeah, it's supposed to be on 11 meters, remember? The CW. Yeah, so there's activity on 10. Yeah, years ago this band used to be Red Hot, but I'm not. Like I say, it's a bad day, so it might be hotter than this normally. Possibly.
A tomar el teléfono y sí, cerca mía, voy a ξέρω εγώ. I understand, so very little noise at least, but good to hear you today, Rob, and it's real cold here, probably minus 20 Celsius right now. The high today maybe minus 6, minus 7. So it's going to stay very cold with sunshine. Rob, back to you.
Doesn't matter where you're going, you always get QRM over a conversation. Let's have a look here. Ah, 555. 590. Yes, we're calling CQDX there. Like I say, I'm pointing there, States. That chap's the strongest, yeah.
Brecco la canaletta, brecco. Hey amigo, come me escuchi,
Anyhow,
amigo?
it's not that great, so I think we're going to leave it there. But yeah, the band's in that great a condition, but yeah, it's just memories of the reason why I'm making the video. It's just memories come flooding back. It's mad how one little thing can trigger something off. But yeah, I had great fun on the CB in the 70s, early 80s. And obviously I'm having fun now on the amateur bands. But that's what got me into amateur radio, was the CB. And like I said, a lot of people now in America and the UK have all come from CB. So, yeah, we're not shunned like we used to be. Okay, 7-3 for now. I hope you found that interesting. And we'll catch you in the next one. G0 DTX. Bye-bye.